So, the dogs of Baldur's Gate once again hound me, and await my sanctuary this time, though it lies a horizon's distance from their walls. Can it be they fear me that much? They have that much wisdom, at least.
You started this!
This is on you this time.
Oh. We're not here to trade words with you. We're here to stop you.
Then you shall die. I command this tower. I command all within it. All your small victories, all the damage you caused, can be undone. Know that as long as I stand, the war against Baldur's Gate shall continue, and I shall be victorious. You may hold the field, dog, but the day is mine.
I mean, if you're gonna be a dog, I'm glad to prove I'm a bigger bitch than you are.
Now, let us end this.
Just die. Why are we letting her rearm herself?
I mean, to be fair, do you want to fuck with that? I want to fuck with that.
Oh!
Hey! I think the person with the Onyx Sword is the one that can do damage to her.
Oh, you've gotta be!
Wait. Before, let me try. I want to try something, though. I'm going to drop the Onyx Sword for you.
Do I have to equip it? Probably.
Probably have to equip it. Which is fine, because I think that if you go into battle with her with anything else, it's just kind of a ha-ha. And yes, we have to wait for her to take off her stuff again.
So, the dogs of
care.
Baldur's Gate once again hound.
Care, shut up. I might just smash.
I'll try to distract her.
Okay.
Because if this is gonna work how I think it's gonna work.
No, she's just not.
Oh. Well. Oh, don't get in melee range of her, the game says. She's a fierce opponent, the game says. Okay, but she's taking damage from my fire arrows. Let me try to get up in her face then.
Okay. Maybe you have to hit her and that'll let me damage her?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, surrender. I hold best in
I'm just...
I have nothing.
Might as well just listen to this one.
I served Baldur's Gate with all of my first life, only to be repaid with betrayal.
Okay, first of all, you fucked up.
They cost me a bat, the lives of my soldiers, and my reputation.
You fake!
You messed up your own reputation.
Yeah!
Forever, traitor. Now you dare to invade my fortress, demand my surrender?
Yes.
Yes!
I shall not bend my knee to you or them ever. An eternity may die before I would ever consider showing them mercy. As I died, they shall die. Alone, betrayed, and forever cursed.
Then we're gonna stop you.
Then you shall...
Yep. Seen this, seen that. And now I can just mash A repeatedly. But you might have to, like...
Yeah, I gotta, like, get right in her face and block and all that fun shit.
No!
Boy, this is gonna be fun, ain't it?
Yeah, I wonder if the portals can do anything. Also, did we check this room over here?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Okay. Shut up. I would just start zapping her now.
What? So I'm seeing a problem here.
There has to be something we're missing.
I don't honestly think that there is much that there is missing. It's just we gotta do this quote-unquote smart. Unfortunately, that involves trying to figure out how the hell to dodge her freaking sword.
So, the dogs of Baldur's Gate once again hound me.
This is you again.
Oh, thank you. I wonder why suddenly I'm the one who's in control.
I don't know. Are you the one pressing X at the stairs?
No.
Hmm. Oh, I'm blocking her.
I'm not able to do anything.
Bug. Oh. And then she gets a biggened.
I wonder if I have to wait until she's embiggened before I can actually do damage.
Maybe. That seems really silly, though.
I'm also really tempted to just give me a sec. I'm gonna just check something out of curiosity via the power of game facts.
Okay. I think regeneration at this point is going to be too slow.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone's like saying she's too easy.
Sure, okay.
Use Melf's acid arrow! I don't...
Oh man, that's gonna be so slow, but
If it means I can contribute.
yeah. Like if I can stick in front of her and take the beatings, then that'll be fine.
Don't care, shut up. If she's just like immune to like lightning ball.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
We're gonna find out. No, we're not.
God. Ugh. Okay. I know this is medium. Oh, gotta reassign the acid.
Yeah.
Because I know we're playing normal difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
But
this is
hear
dumb.
me out. This is dumb.
So, the dogs of...
I don't even remember if we had this much difficulty on easy. I know that we were having problems on easy because we didn't have the Onyx sword at first. Okay.
I'm curious about something. At least
So it
that's
is
damage.
Yeah,
you know
it is
what?
relatively...
No.
You want to see if a magic missile will work?
Yeah. We also do have the option of farming more XP.
We do have the option of farming more XP.
Not that more ball lightning would help me.
No, but at the least you could then, put it into literally anything else besides ball lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's just me thinking it's a little bit silly that she's all like, haha, and then... Okay. That is not the block button, Dar.
My power is too weak. My power is too weak.
Oh, shit. I'm taking damage. She even biggened. Okay, sure, fine.
Yep, still immune to that. I'm gonna try something stupid. Nothing. Fair enough. Somehow I don't think this is gonna work.
Help, help. Ah. It's so stupid how much damage she deals. But here's the thing, though, is that like, as little damage as you were doing, it was still working. If that makes any sense. Try Icy Sphere?
Yeah.
I mean, besides that, Fireball, because my Fire Arrow was working.
Yeah. Smashing A, smashing A. I'm salty. I am salty that she's immune to my lightning ball.
Right? Okay. Immediately blocking. I'm dead.
Oh. This is literally Ice Elemental Fireball.
Yeah, you might as well just power up Fireball at that point.
Yeah. We're just literally going through the, how should I change my spells at this point? I'm gonna try something kinda stupid.
Fire shield and get up in our face?
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
Well, let's see how it works first.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, now. So I think...
Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna find out now. You realize I'm just gonna start cutting out this cutscene, right?
Oh, totally.
And here's the thing, at least our deaths are fast.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, here's a 20-minute attempt of us trying to kill her.
No!
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna re-get it, and,
I have a full suit of armor that does nothing.
Alright, this time I'm gonna actually listen to you properly.
Does it... Okay, I think it's one of those you gotta get right up on her face and then use it. It's not an actual shield, it's just...
Yeah. Welp. This'll be fun. If I survive. It's really just the forcing us to watch this animation repeatedly.
Yeah, that's honestly the worst part, really. Shit.
You know what?
Back up, back up.
Backing up.
Shit. Lightning sucks.
No!
If I can, I'm beating her.
Yeah, no, if you can kill her, kill her.
Suck it, bitch. Oh god, this final boss.
I wish we had found two onyx swords.
And so it has come to pass that I shall die twice. And this second time shall be the last. The tower will not hold. You must leave this place.
Oh, now you feel remorse for me.
I ask your forgiveness.
No.
I let anger cloud my vision.
No shit.
I harmed those who had sworn to serve me.
Yeah.
In all these things, great harm has been done. Let Baldur's Gate have its peace. I shall not rise again to challenge it, though it will doubtless need others such as you to defend it from others that wish it hard. Now, leave me to die. This tower shall be my tomb.
I'm a little I'm salty that she was immune to my lightning, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna see if I can't have a little chat with... Nope, can't. Just gonna pick up my elf and leave then.
In the flash of the portal's light, Eldrith's tower was no more.
Hey, bro!
Lightning rained upon the tower, and flames as if from within. And thus, in a storm of fire and lightning, Eldrith died her second death.
That was the most chill reaction ever.
But it was all part of a much larger design.
It is done. Eldrith is undone. And her threat to us and our plans has been ended. And the Harper that defeated her, killed. Now we may continue without interference, Master.
Where did the portal lead? It led to a far distant land, far from Baldur's Gate, far from the Sunset Mountains, far from the Marsh of Chalimber, and far from safety. But that is a tale for another time.
So how'd you like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance?
Asshole! I'm sorry, I'm still like...
What was that?
That asshole!
I think you keep... I think because when you say stuff loudly, you keep on breaking up.
I was saying that asshole.
Yeah. Like, I love this game, all of its weird jankiness and all, but the final fight always ticks me the hell off because it will ruin the rest of the party besides the person with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, the person that would get the sword would be the fighter.
And it, in a way, it sort of leaves you with main character syndrome.
Exactly.
Like, I was doing what I could just to do some kind of consistent damage without, you know, instantly dying.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then it gets to a point where once you get ball lightning so high up, it just destroys everything that it touches.
and then she's immune to it.
And then she's immune to it.
And like, maybe they should have had more than one good spell in the game.
I mean, we played on normal, so we were not going to get our asses up there to like 20th level plus so that you could try out Swarm, Meteor Swarm, for example.
Right.
But even then, the fact that some of the bosses at the end of the game, including the lizard dude, Seth Skorkowski,
they just die in one hit. Or they kill you in one hit.
Like, if you were just super unlucky, bam, you're dead right out of the gate.
And then it's like, no, don't get me wrong, this is like genuinely great game.
Yeah.
Warts and all. Like, you know me, I love my lovable jank.
Right.
Final Fantasy V Anthology, yeah. But it was interesting because it felt like half the game I was useless.
Right.
And the other half of the game I was killing everything.
Yeah.
It was like our roles reversed.
The game I was useless.
Like, and I feel like a little more could have been done to make sure that the players all felt useful all along. There's no excuse for the sorceress to start with such garbage magic. That experience split design is dumb.
It really is. Just that's the part that actually drives me the most crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Is that experience curve difference. Like, it's at that point where you're realizing, oh, why is our experience so divergent like it is? It's at that point where you pretty much need to actually do the save exploit like we did in order to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. This was on normal. When Link and I had played this way back when, we played on easy, and it was still kind of balls-ass difficult, but we didn't have to do the save scummy experience points gain, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
It's definitely partially because we had decided to throw ourselves right into normal difficulty.
Yeah.
Without realizing that normal difficulty was more like a tier above what easy should have been, and we should have started with easy, then gone to normal.
And, like, I think part of it for me is, like, I interpret the term normal and difficulty as intended.
Yes. Like how it's supposed to be played.
I don't think it was supposed to be played like it ended up for us.
I don't think so either.
Where, like, if it had just been, like, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, I would have been like, okay, yeah, tier 1.
Like, I think this is, like, the very first time ever that I've actually played through entirely on normal difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I had started on normal difficulty a couple of times, then kind of just lost track of what I was doing and stopped. But yeah, no, I'm seeing why I never played on normal difficulty for very long now.
Yeah, because it destroyed you.
Yeah.
Because it destroyed us.
Normal difficulty. It's a little harder than it intended, I'm pretty sure.
Like, I feel like easy should have been named normal. Normal should have been hard, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And then, like... Also, like, the thing I noticed, and you noticed this too, I know, and this was also, I think, affecting us in Crystal Chronicles.
What's that?
Where the challenge wasn't really the bosses in a lot of cases. A lot of the...
yeah.
A lot of...
Sorry, you go on.
Yeah. Like, in this game, the big arc ending bosses were, like, super easy.
Yeah. Their biggest flaw was one-hit kills, which... Yeah, why would you do that?
Meanwhile, the gargoyles killed us over and over.
Yeah.
Because they're... Like... Okay, like... There's a game I play with Nat, Vintage Story, where there's these wolves, and they are fast, they respawn very quickly, and they are super aggressive.
Right.
And we're both like, pick two! Like, and that's what I'm sort of feeling about the gargoyles, like... They didn't need to be fast, and tanky, and super plentiful, and really painful. They could have been fine with just two of those.
If you had not taken Ball Lightning when you started taking it, I don't think we could have tolerated going through the Onyx Tower.
Yeah.
Like, full stop. We would have had the worst time. We would have gotten to Eldrith. We would have died like 10, 15 times, been all like, fuck this. I don't want to play this game anymore.
That said, I'm playing the second one.
Oh no, I am too.
Like, I am not happy with that ending. We are playing the second one, and I am kicking Scale Bros Master's ass. And that's a mark of a good game, I think.
I won't lie, too. The entire time that we were talking to Slavis, and he was being eloquent and elegant and awesome sounding and all that fun stuff, and being like, yeah, he's such a bro. I've played this game. I know what's up with that slave. So I was just giggling in my head like, he's going to betray us.
You played that off really well, dude.
Thank you.
Like,
it comes from years of being a forever DM.
I had no idea. Like, I took him at face value, and you would think his name would actually be a giveaway.
What, Slavis?
Yeah, begins with slave.
True. Okay, back to the bosses really quick, though. I'd say that the one that gave us the most difficulty was the orb.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because it was a boss. It was because it was a mob. Much in the same sort of way that the gargoyle was a mob.
Yeah, one of the biggest flaws in this game is mobs. And it doesn't give you enough ways to deal with them.
Yeah. Like, this doesn't play like Dynasty Warriors-esque mobs where you can just mow them down. This plays like, I don't know, freaking Dark Souls mobs where, oh, there's 5 enemies on the screen. They're gonna kill me. Yeah,
or it doesn't play, and like, the aspect would make you think Diablo. But Diablo gives you the tools to deal with the mob situations. Out of the two of us, I had the only tool.
Yeah. I mean, I could have had the tool with the explosive arrows, but in multiplayer, that is the worst idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, friendly fire.
I will end up killing you more times than not with a goddamn explosive arrow.
Why do you think I never used Fireball?
That's why I never took Fire Arrow, especially after we learned from Link. When I was like, you know what, just shoot me. I don't want to confirm that you are part of the problem right now.
So yeah, I feel like a game like this should never have friendly fire unless it's an explicit feature like in Magicka.
Oh god, no. The friendly fire is the worst part of this game, really.
Like in Magicka, friendly fire is intended in an actual thing they make a deal out of.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of yeah, fair enough. And I mean, yes, in 3.5 and in every iteration of D&D, I think Fireball is Fireball. Yeah. So
it's a giant meme for a reason.
And yeah, of course it has friendly fire. You don't do that in a video game.
No, especially when it's dependent upon teamwork.
Mm-hmm. And you know what I just realized? I would have been able to fight Eldrith more face to face. Oh, that's the other thing. She basically forces you into a situation of closing with her and facing her.
She does.
I'm a sorceress. My entire kit is don't come near me.
Yep. Hell, even if there was not the Onyx Sword, the archer would also be screwed because all of his abilities are ranged abilities, and she throws the sword and you can block it, but that requires you swapping out from your weapon to block it.
Yeah.
So I could have done damage. That's about it. I'd have died in 2 hits unless I just chugged back potions like it did.
It feels like the game was intended for a fighter and the other 2 classes were an afterthought.
It really does.
And it feels
I'm thinking about it.
Or it feels like you were supposed to have a fighter as the main character and the other 2 classes are support.
Yeah. Which, again, brings up the main character syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
I feel terrible any single time that one of us had to beat the boss without the other one living. Because A, experience points, and B, it feels shitty. You know?
Yeah. I think both times that's happened, it's been me that died. Once against the stripper drow lady. I can't get that out of my head. And once against this lady.
Which I will defend Drow Society's whole method of style of dress in 3.5 because it is partially out of sexuality because they know that they can
it's gonna mess with people.
Manipulate people with it. But at the same time, it is a empowerment. It is not only an empowerment thing, it is a legit way of going, I am better than you. Look at me.
Yeah, no.
Look at how much better I am than you.
It was more the posturing that I...
Yeah.
It was more the... Was that really necessary? But anyway. Eldrith's just
To be fair, you did have a dude on your side. So him being distracted for just a brief second of going, humana.
I'll be in my bunk, I guess?
My bunk, exactly.
Anyway, back on topic. Though, actually, we should probably wind up, honestly, so we're not rambling for half an hour.
Yeah. To be fair, we did that with FFCC simply because long-ass credits. But, yeah.
We also were a lot saltier, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a lot less salty at the end of this.
Oh, yeah. I had a legitimately good time through pretty much this entire game. Mm-hmm. Even if we had to cheese it.
And it just... I think it sucks in my mind that the finale falls a little flat. If only because you end up with main character syndrome, and on a second runaround we would both have Onyx swords, but that would
also... you're playing hard difficulty or whatnot.
Or you're just playing a half-rate fighter, if you're not the fighter. And it's like...
Why would you play anyone else besides the fighter if the big bad's main weakness is a sword?
Yeah, because the fighter would at least have sword skills.
Yeah. But yeah.
Good game,
I suppose we should wrap this up. Wrap this up. But
yeah. Yeah, I have to say, like, very good game. Like, genuinely, very good game. Didn't really overstay its welcome. Which is good, because I've had a lot of games, like, overstay their welcome.
Yeah. And as a person that grew up with this game, I still love it. Mm-hmm. It looks fantastic, and I think that the only thing that it has going against it is requiring to use Steam Link in order to play multiplayer. I get why they just said, hey, use Steam Link. Mm-hmm. Still would have preferred an actual multiplayer.
Yeah, like, it's very clear they remastered this as quickly as possible, honestly. Yeah. But it's like, mouse cursor, go off my screen. Thank you. And then it's back.
Quite literally. Sorry?
And then the mouse cursor's back, anyway. But yeah, it's quite obvious that they did this as quick as possible, but, like, I think in a lot of times, modern, like, people playing this for the first time are going to be severely disappointed by you have to use Steam Link, and it requires having a good internet connection.
It's like you had actually gotten this for me for the idea of playing multiplayer, and I'm like, hell yeah! And then we booted it up. It's like you require Steam Link. Only one of us needed the game. Mm-hmm.
And then we made sure to have you host because sometimes things can get a little special.
Sometimes. I would like to try next time you doing the hosting, see if that changes anything whatsoever, but...
It may not.
Might not.
But yeah, like... I am dragging you into the second one, though.
Oh no, we're basically dragging each other into the second one, alright? The second one is where it really kicks off.
And, like, if I can play Adriana again... Because...
Nope. Trust me, though, the cast is better.
I know, but she's mad. She's salty. I've sort of grown attached to her.
Fair.
So right now she's very salty in the back of my brain. Just like imagine her blitzing out of the teleport gate, both middle fingers extended, like over your shoulder.
At the gate, like, screw you, motherfucker.
Basically. But yeah, that's about
right.
like, yeah, I enjoyed this. That's my summation.
Yeah. I, again, raised on this game, I had myself a goddamn good time.
Mm-hmm. And like, I imagine it's probably really fun for you we're getting to play it with someone who honestly truly blind.
Yeah. It actually was a really good time. Like, I don't remember 100% all of this game, even having just played it right now, is like, what happened? I forget where we fought what.
Yeah,
like,
to be fair, we had long gaps in between sessions because medical bullshit, but...
Yeah. But on the other hand, again, it is good to play with someone that is legitimately blind to it.
Mm-hmm. And I was avoiding looking anything up. Though I did look up the Sorceress Guide to see if Burning Hands was as shit as I thought.
And it was.
It's a hairdryer.
I mean, maybe it could have been... No. I was about to say maybe it could have been useful against Eldrith, seeing as she was immune to the everything but fire, but nah.
No, she took damage from the ice.
Oh, yeah.
And she took damage from the acid. She just seems to be immune to the good spell.
Look, they wanted to really make sure that you could not damage her by the end of the game.
I'm just like... I'm really upset that they made, like, the one, like, standout really good spell. And then it's, I don't know why I just grabbed a piece of lettuce, but... and then it's like... Oh, yeah, you can't use this on her. Because it lures you into the complacency trap by throwing so many mobs at you, giving one really good mob kill spell that doesn't do friendly fire, and then making the final boss immune to it. What?
Like, again, it was pretty much this entire game is fantastic. Hell, even the fire elementals weren't immune to fire damage, which was weird, but you know what? That's fine. It was legitimately just the final boss that it's like, because if you made your character wrong, you're essentially boned. Or if you got up to the point where you can't block her attacks, you're boned. Which is why we were dying so many times. Anyways, I suppose we should wrap it up now.
Yeah, as we've said 5 times now, and then got on a different topic.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna say... Yeah. It's been a great time, and I hope everyone who's watched this has enjoyed it, especially anyone who's been watching it on both our channels. Like, honestly, bless them.
Yeah.
Bless.
To those that decide to watch, I mean, to be fair, the footage is relatively the same. But, again, thank you for watching. If you had decided to watch both of our channels, one of our channels, either way, extremely awesome of you.
And honestly, we appreciate every one of you.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know, I'm not sure how to outro from there.
Bye!
Bye!